Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful night or day, depending on where you're at. And tonight we're playing World of Horror, the amazing, spooky, scary skeleton adventure. Give me one sec. It's not the one I wanted. You remember to touch that around? Okay, I tried to put the thing. I was actually gonna put up the thing that I preemptively tell people that I am streaming, but Twitch has been loading really slow on my end. Maybe a server issue or something going on. So that's why I managed to just barely do it like as I was streaming. Hexatonicals, welcome. Also, Tora, welcome. Subscribe to earn Duolingo drops. I didn't use Duolingo, but thank you. Anyway, I left pending the final stretch of the campaign we were doing. So we gotta do one more mission, and then I believe it's the lighthouse. Oh, it's floating. There you go. 1 sec. Oh, it's already capturing. Good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you guys? Have you had a great day today? Have you explored the horrors beyond your comprehension tonight? Okay, game audio is running, so we should be good to go. Let me just grab a sip of water real quick. Oh my god. Just woke up, so I don't know. Okay. Welcome to the best way to wake up, which is with horror games. So let's continue. The amazing stars, the media has been pointed out by various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could we have any condition with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? Oh, that's right, he had to do it this one. Doom level is pretty high, 70%, so stuff will be quite bad. Again, I don't know what Doom means, but I'm just gonna assume it's related to the lighthouse. Casting spells raise Doom instead of his normal cost. World of Horror. Okay. The best way to wake up is also looking at Booba. That's true. The healthiest way to do it. Not doing too much myself, but finally starting to draw stuff again. Let's go! Are you drawing fun stuff? Please tell me in great detail. Still got Ryuichi. Oh, we can pay Ryuichi to lower the Doom. Use. I see. Lighthouse. Let's enter the lighthouse and open the last lock. Oh, you can enter now if you want to. Yeah, we solved all the mysteries, so I guess that's logical. Need money to roll against CA money, you know, Mel? Fair enough. From what I have played of a certain Pokemon Legends game, totally legend by the way, I guess it's not worth the $70. I would say maybe at most, if I'm being nice, I would say 50. There's some things that I kind of like, there's some things that I don't like. So I'm mixed about it. It is a game for sure, but I can live without it. Your god is telling you two things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be any back once you start climbing these stairs. access storage. Why is my fire axe stored? Oh, that's right, because we left the thing. Okay. Yeah, if you save and leave the game, your inventory is disequipped. Is it a 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10? I would say it's probably a 6 out of 10. Like, it's a serviceable game for what it is. No, don't use equip. If I use that, I will eat my mask, and I don't want to eat it. Also, we're getting a cat soon. Let's go! Baby cat or adopted senior cat? Damn! I mean, a 6 is just fine. That's as well 6 funny 10, which got it for Game Freak. Okay, I believe that. I guess it's because it feels kind of different, you know? It is the same formula, but applied to a city setting is like. I don't know, I've been quite limited in what I can do. I'm kind of like not allowed to take risks, unlike Lane's Arceus. That's how it feels. Rest a bit. I guess I'm healthy enough. Let's go. What kind of risk? You know, when you were exploring Lane's Arceus, the risks were mostly often on your part if you were engaging against Pokemon on the alphas and all that. I have been playing this game for about 2 hours because my Switch doesn't retain much charge. So I have been handheld all this time. You can do stuff, of course. You can explore like baby areas and maybe explore a little bit before the story tells you, hey, you can't go that way, come this way. You can't go that way, come with me, and all that. So again, I'm being handheld a lot. I can explore at my own pace, and I guess it's because it's the city setting and you're not like supposed to like be flying around or climbing around and crossing stuff you would be needing the skills for in Arceus, but at least you would be able to explore up to the landmass you can travel, I guess. In here you're presented with a bunch of characters, and there are mechanics that are interesting. Again, the combat is kind of like a mixed bag. Wait, it should be playing game, right? But unless you want to hear me rant about the game itself. Hello, phone. Thank you for telling me that I am streaming. Thank you. Okay, the combat. The combat in the game is. It's like a Legends Arceus, but it's more like a freestyle combat where you can just withdraw at any time. Your Pokemon will move around, which it doesn't affect like literally anything. It's just it's for looks only. The combat is not affected by your positions and whatnot. And it becomes a game. It is not like turn-based. It is like ATB, active time. So every single move you use will have a cooldown. And of course, quick attack recharges really fast, and it's like really quick to use. Moves like a string shot will make the opponent's gauge for each move recharge slower. It is almost like an arena fighter. Yeah, kinda. But again, the position of your Pokemon does not affect the combat at all. It only affects the combat if you are like sneaking and you order your Pokemon to launch an attack. You will get some damage in. That includes trainers too. You can ambush trainers if you want. So it becomes a game of who can recharge their moves, the moves faster, and who can spam them faster. So in this case, I would consider a string shot, but it's pretty good because it makes the other opponent's Pokemon recharge slower. And again, it's like a mixed bag because in trainer battles, you can just change Pokemons on the go. Your Pokemon maybe down on health, you can switch into another Pokemon at that moment. And yeah. Again, I have not been doing that many fights because I have been handheld all the way up to the point I'm playing. But again, I don't like being limited. That's my issue. I can understand why, and again, it's the city setting, and it's kind of like bothering me because it's just a city. I know it should be. It doesn't have the same magic as ours has had, where you will be exploring landscapes and hiding in under. But you can also kind of like hide in high grass here, but it doesn't feel the same. You could go climb mountains in ours. You could like find small paths you could take, maybe cross some rivers and whatnot. Right here, there's like designated zones where you can capture Pokemons. So you enter a zone, they usually have like 1 or 2 exits. Then I fully beat out, so that's the funny part. But I pretty much did I did beat the main story, I just didn't went for 100% competition. So in a way, I did beat the game. I just didn't want to do the 101% of the game. One thing I would give again Legend CA is that it has some cute trainer designs. Some are kind of like meh. Some others are like this is pretty good. I like it. But I don't like being handheld at every step. I'm at the city. I want to go explore the city. I want to look around. Even if there's areas that are too dangerous for me, I would understand that I cannot access them. Maybe you could limit those areas once you rank up, because there's like a ranking system instead of like a star system that ours has had. You could say this area is locked until you are this rank. But no, you can only explore areas, but you can quote-unquote explore all areas, but the game is just literally hand-holding you into, no, you don't go that way, you must keep on with the story, come this way with us, and then you're blocked on an invisible wall. Still sounds interesting. Mega Evolution is back. I got spoiled in one evolution that I'm kind of like sad to look at. Because I chose Totodile as my starter, and I am regretting my choice. I do not like how, spoilers, Mega Feraligatr is real. It looks dumb. I don't like it. I have not liked, with one exception, I don't like the new Mega Evolutions. Yeah, it was obvious, but just in case people were not expecting, yeah, there's one. They had an evolution for him, her, and the only Mega Evolution that I like is Mega Malamar. The other ones are, wait, I don't know. I feel like they just decided to throw the first napkin design they had and just call it a day. I have heard from the leaks that the game had that the game was supposed to be in Johto, and it kind of like makes sense because your starters are Totodile and Chikorita, but they just slapped Tepic for no reason. And the story was apparently you about to start the legend of Ho-Ho and Lugia. And the central area was gonna be the tower where Ho-Ho is. The pig's kind of just there. Yeah, take it like yeah. We need actually a Pokemon from Kalos. Just slap the pig in. Yeah, right. Pokemon Legends Ho-Ho Lugia sound kind of. Apparently, this is all rumors that kind of like got leaked. Pokemon Legends was gonna be a Johto-centered game. It was gonna have two versions, Legends Ho-Ho and Legends Lugia. And again, you were gonna explore that. You were gonna bring Ho-Ho back to its full splendor and whatnot, and it was gonna be like a bridge game that was gonna connect Pokemon Legends Galar into the equation. Careful always for Monkey Paw and all that. Yeah. Again, it is an alright game. It's serviceable for what it is. I'm not that excited to keep playing it. I'm just like kind of still continue doing it just in case it gets better, but the hand holding is too much for me. And it's not because I'm limited on my rank or my research level. Yeah, there's research level in this game also. You got like your missions to capture a certain amount of Pokemon and whatnot. And you will get rewards for that. You don't get access on those. You get TMs out of that. And yeah, I would understand it. If I were to level up my research level, like how Arceus managed that, you get your research level up, and then you unlock a part of the story, and that would make you unlock a certain new movement or mobility option. But in this case, I'm just being handheld a lot by the story. And again, it may just be for the first 2 hours that I have been playing, and then it's gonna stop. I don't know. It's the big city. Let me explore the place. It's an open world, but I can't even explore like half of the open world. Just because the NPCs keep dragging me around. Yeah, I mean, this game. Yeah, apparently, again, leaks that came out. Legends Galar is gonna be the next game. And what else is there? I am not sure. They were. I heard that they were also gonna connect Sinnoh with another region. I don't know. Galar. Yikes! Yeah, that's the rumor. Again, this is all rumors. Do not take my words that my uncle at Nintendo told me as fact. All that I have been saying about Legends Arceus, not Legends Arceus, Legends CA being a Johto game in general is just rumors, but again, it makes sense because of the starters that we got. SNY never really stuck well with me about Sword and Shield. I enjoyed X and Y. I did not enjoy the NPCs in that game. There were too many keys that I did not care of. All those supposed friends you had, I was like, oh my god, stop talking, just let me go. I don't care about your dancing moves, and I don't care about your research. Please, just let me continue with my story. Please let me play the game. Let me get my whole lucha. Sword and Shield, it was a good attempt at an open world, kinda. Again, you could explore big areas before reaching some others. You were only limited by certain gems that you had to. to get through. Also, Marnie. But yeah, Sunshield was so bad it made me if I returned from Pokemon Adventures. Yeah, she got done with the ending. She said, "This villain is stupid," and left. We're gonna have an energy crisis, so I must bring this Pokemon from the Ultra Worm universe, even though the energy crisis is gonna happen in 1,000 years. I must do it for the sake of the world. I lost it at that moment. Another torch was passed on to Jidori. Yeah, it's me. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue with the series of Pokemon if this is the direction they're going with. The game better get better. Because I'm kind of like pushing myself through it. I could be playing, I don't know, Stardew Valley instead. I could be playing Palworld. But yeah, that is my small rant about that Legends game. Graphically speaking, it's fine. People have been leaking some stuff. I have not had like any big visual glitches. It may be because people have been playing it on an emulator, and those are like not polished to render new games until they get a certain patches and whatnot. Whereas on the panel designs AI generated, that's the rumor. Apparently they were, apparently they have not. I can't assure that. All I can say is that they have been heavily inspired by Pokemon. If that's the case, at least there's some aspect that they have taken from that game. And again, Pokemon did the same. Pokemon took the first Pokemon designs from Dragon Quest Monsters. So yeah, we're going that pipeline. We can do the same with Pokemon. One night the delicate band is fine. I had a lot of CAs to do with the amount of 10k freak to develop compared to Pokemon speed, but not here in this generation anymore. It may be better graphically and, but only graphically, if you play it on the Nintendo Switch too. Again, this is my opinion. Your experience may be different than mine. You may enjoy the mine track, just the track that you're being like handheld around, and eventually you may be free to explore stuff. But I was expecting to just be left and do my own stuff. You know, there's also an issue here that this is a big city, and I have only seen like 3 like important buildings, and I can't even access one of them. Well, 4 buildings if we count the hotel you're staying at. There's a research lab that I have not gone again because all your rewards get like sent to you from the menu. So that's like a dead location now. There is a restaurant, but I couldn't get in there because it said, "We're full, come back later." And there's the Pokemon Center. And the main tower also, that I cannot go in there yet because it says it's under repairs. There was also like a small cafe area that you can drink coffee, but I cannot I don't understand what it does. Let's not give it a razz about the graphics have been running in 50. Yeah, I don't care about the graphics like at all. I have seen the city graphics. The city graphics are basically reuse the buildings. You can see the same building if you move a certain spot into another spot. You can tell it's the same building. And all the textures are just like plastered. There's like a no angles, no balconies. It's all just an UI texture plastered on geometries. The yellow paint of hell. There's yellow paint of hell too. If you the ladders, yeah. There's a point where your companion tells you, "Hey, come over here." There's like a ladder with the base in yellow paint that it says obviously, "Come here, climb me." And there are a few locations that I have seen that had those ladders. But yeah, graphics again, I don't care. I care about the gameplay, I care about the story. All I have gotten about the story is that you are supposed to do some city renovations and whatnot. I have not reached that point yet. All I have gotten is that there are battle areas that open at night where you can face trainers that I have only done once. Because again, I'm being handheld that I need to complete more of the story to unlock the second night. I don't know. So all I can do to level up is just fight Pokemon and capture them until night falls, and then I can fight those three trainers until I get the next part of the story. Let's handle more like handcuff. It is not exactly handcuff because you're allowed to explore like a little areas here and there, and until you go too far and the game tells you, don't go that far, come with us, come to this building, come over here. And again, I don't like that. Right, the sneak mechanics from Plains Arceus are still in the game. In this game, you can sneak behind Pokemon, so you can deal a capture crit, which sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. You cannot fight certain Pokemons. If you try to fight certain Pokemons that have like a shyness level high, they will run away. I tried it with Pichu. Pichu, if he sees you, he will run away. So you gotta sneak behind it and throw a Pokeball. And they despawn. They will run for a little bit and then they will despawn. I don't like that. Some Pokemons are just passive. They will just hang around and do nothing. Some Pokemons are actually aggressive. I nearly got killed by a Pikachu. And there's another Pokemon that was like oh, Esper. Esper is also one of the timid ones. Esper, Pichu, and Badu. As far as I have found. You can't really explore outside of where you're supposed to go. It's being locked into one single path. Basically, yeah. And I guess that's all I have to say about the game until I play some more. Are the side quests in C8? I stop at the point where I get the side quests. There is an NPC that you will find later that you will help in completing some requests from random people around town. Are you gonna stream it? I don't know. I don't believe we are supposed to stream that game yet if it hasn't come out, you know? It is technically not out yet. When it comes out, I might. I don't know. Again, I got a quote-unquote beta access to that game. So it's not the most honorable way to showcase it. Or I sign up for the beta. You know what I mean? I'll tell you in the DMs. If you're like actually interested, and if your Nintendo Switch can actually run it. I am. Okay. That's how much work it takes. We have to check first if your Nintendo Switch can actually run it. If not, you'll have to wait for the actual game to come out. But okay, that's all I have to say about that Nintendo game. It's got good stuff. Yeah, it's got bad stuff also. Yeah. Alright, we were gonna save the world. I forgot. Nice Doom, by the way. Following the winning staircase, you are stopped by the metal gate. Get a tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to connect 2 metal rods. Using your own body as natural conductor will power up the gate. Doesn't seem like a good idea, but I guess I'll do it. Ow. Get the rods as you see falling through your body and burning the nerves, and its pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. Does it have more bad stuff than good stuff? It is playable. If I had like nothing else to play that I was interested in, I would like probably play more. And I am expecting to get better once the hand holding stops. It is good. That's all I'm gonna say. It's good. Will I get out of the way to go pre-order it, to go at GameStop at midnight to get it? No. What's called this wall of horror thing? I don't know. This is the world where I wear a mask that I can actually eat. And I got stabbed by electricity. All in the wind thing staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute! Someone has been taking photos focused on you. Photos include the enemies you have fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. These are indeed the enemies we have fought. So, is this like a rematch? Is it a mannequin? Wrong answer, your head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you imagine? But suddenly disappears, so does the door, allowing you to continue. Wrong answer, I don't know what that means. Hey, we keep climbing. Oh, in the winning staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. Cable that should be powered is currently disconnected. The power itself is covered in weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes make your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate you'll need to disconnect the faulty plug. Sure. Let's get saved again. My strength is really low. You're surprised how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With the boss, the gate opens. Should I heal myself with the funny spell? Yeah, I should. Doom is really high, so it's like a trade-off right now. I cannot cast healing. I will lose reason, but I will lose. I will increase my Doom. Or I stop at a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further. She says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife on your hand. You have to think fast. I don't think. No charisma. You try to talk to her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she rests the knife and lets right across her own throat, literally decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. I do not think that's the way to go. You were supposed to attack me. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. Big black clouds screen your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. I don't have a light source. Let's go! You decide to pay the bill You finally emerge with a while later, safe. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. Let's keep going. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. Rules have changed, kiddo. He says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. The ultimate opportunist, Takashi's son. Oh no. Oh, the damage deals his doom. That is not good. Okay, we got the axe, so we should be able to deal good damage at least. My best chance to hit is pretty high. What else can it do? Time needed 20. I can't do anything else. If I attack twice, I have to go with this. Yes, you wanna check out workshop stuff on the stream? Yeah, I installed a bunch of mods. Most of them were character related, and a lot of them were also in Chinese and Japanese, so I cannot read them. But yeah, there will be stuff. Whoa! Ow! My doom! Okay, and so glad I have this axe. Deals a bunch of damage. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? I don't know. Only one way to find out. No, we did it! As the natural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. We did it! We saved the world. Next thing, everything feels like a bad dream. We managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stay in this slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Yeah, go away, stinky old god. For now. For now. There will be better gods, for sure. This one is stinky. We don't like him. Magical formation is taking this down. You saw 5 new events. You encountered 1 new enemy. You learned 4 new achievements. Chosen timeline. A. It's funny that only took like 10 minutes to solve, while my Pokemon Latency 8 rant was 30 minutes or so. Hello, fun. What do you need? Oh, 5 minutes now? Yeah. Extra mods. This is the mods. Root modding folder? Yeah, it's custom, I guess. Will you have to sell all the building events and leave it just the custom ones for the testing purpose? No. I guess they're already enabled. I don't know. This is not the mods that I installed. If I do a new story? Which one would look good? This one. Let's go with this one. In Jidori, that one did with Chamil and Ice in FGO. That's indeed Jidori caster, which is also a historical figure. Customize a playthrough. Challenges. Okay, select a card you want to include and continue pressing the arrow button. Unlockables. More students. Unlock while playing. How do I access my mods? I didn't install mods. I don't know. Well, last thing, a tall man left Sukits for you this morning. He said you will know the password. I wonder, what could it mean? I don't know the password of this thing. Oh, sorry, man. Oh, there you go. Here's the mods. Still don't know what the deal with Santa is in that game. It's like title given to multiple servants. Every year, the spirit of Christmas designates one of your servants a Santa. So the first year it was Altria Alter. The second year was what's the second year? I don't remember. Someone. Was it Ultra? Ultra the Santa, maybe. And then we had Abbott to Saint Nicholas himself. He has not appeared as a playable character yet. Only the spirit of Christmas has emerged into your servants. No, the second one was let's do this. John the Ark Altar Santa Lily. That's her name. John the Ark Altar Santa Lily. That was the second one. Then we had Altar the Santa. Then we had a Quetzalcoatl Santa. And then we had Florence Nightingale Santa, and then we had Santa Marta Santa, and then we had Karna Santa. If I'm missing a Santa, I'm sorry, I'm stupid and I will forget.
No.
Aiko Takahashi. Haru. Misuki Hamasaki. So a random ally. Koji Takawa. Solves the camera. Why is there so much of her? Santa? Because every year you get a different Santa. But hey, at least it's not the Santas have not reached the point where that there are. Oh, Elizabeth Bathory. That was what I was gonna say. I'm stupid, sorry. There is a bunch of Elizabeth Bathories because every year has been an event related to Elizabeth Bathory in Halloween. So every year you get a free Elizabeth unit. Got Elizabeth Halloween caster. Then we have Elizabeth Brave, which is the one with the armor and sword. Then you had the Mecha Alice, Mecha Elizabeth 1, Mecha Elizabeth 2. You got one each year. And then you got Elizabeth Cinderella. And then you got Elizabeth Elizabeth of the clan of the 100 bandits. So many Elizabeths, and this year we may get another one. Random select one of the characters. Let's go. Oh, okay. Here's the mod characters. I got this Booba girl. I got Carl. He has colors. He's howling customs. Let you tell what is the real reason behind it, and each one is like a different persona. Each one of them is like a different persona, because in certain events you will see that all of them like interact with each other. So here's the thing about the serpents. They can be like altered, and each alteration of them will be registered by the Chaldea system, so you can summon them. Oh my god, they are! It don't matter. None of this matters. Got the batter. You got Hank Hill. You got the funny little sister that everyone loves, and some people love a little bit too much. And one of them stands on the icon on the top left. That stands underpants. That is Morika Laupi. Serial killer. Huh. This is Tomie. From she should have the perk to regenerate herself. That's like her thing. Alabamian sister, exactly. You got a Gregory House. Got the funny girl from Psychopomp. Is that even her name? I don't know. But hey, she should start with a hammer. Dr. House, that's Dr. House. Naranja? There is no Naranja. No Jojo packs. Got a Squidward, of course. Magic Caster. That's John Psychopomp, exactly. Then we got Kobeni, the sloppy job demon. I need to watch Chainsaw Man. And we got La Creatura. Fumo. Oh, look at the knowledge. She's so dumb. The one I thought? You thought? Was Sans? Was actually Squidward tentacles. Fumo! Yeah, it was Squidward. You got a Defumo? Let's Defumo then. She's literally me. Stupid. Backstory. Class of 98X. World of Horror and medical history. Let's do the base game. We still have a bunch of stuff to unlock on this one. Do you want to write off Squidward? Look! That's not a bone! That's actually Hatsune Miku. Sauce with pancakes and dainty violin. It was sleek, exactly. That again, there were a bunch more characters to choose from, but they were. There was actually sense in, to choose from, but the comments say that the mod was broken and it was not good to go. It was actually Ness, not Sans, but you get the idea. But there is a Tero mod. I did not see a Tero mod. Well, let me love the game. Will only draw generic and characters because perk cards. Tamla in A. Let's skip to the same timeline. I don't want to move much because again, I have not played the entirety of this game. Is there a Frisk alternate model whose cat solves mystery with the power of friendship? No, there was no Frisk mod. Which one did we do last time? Skeptic. That was the one we played in the last one. Initiate. Cultist, True Believer, RPing the Doom. Wait, what was the first one? Weaker enemies. Let's do Initiate. Fumo, like female. I get it exactly, but she's Fumo. Classic mode. All goals are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. The end of the world is at hand. Oh, this is the options. Endless mode is hopeless! You can't stop the old gods in this world, and all mysteries to solve. Earn points for surviving endless simple encounters. I see. Classic and a scenario mode. Coming in the future! Okay, so that's not available yet. What's funny is Fumo mod and you click on the current icon. Yeah! I'm so glad that they had a Fumo mod. Somewhere, a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. Select the all god to be on and select them again to confirm your choice. Oh, I can choose my god. Where's Kirala rank at? I mean, Dak Athrasu, Spider God, Terrible Spider God, Dak Athrasu, once against awakening from its slumber. By anybody it's impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. The curse is I can't run from combat. Where is you? I am not an eldritch god. Other workshop gods, maybe we can add you. I am not a god. That would be stupid. Guess I'm a stupid. Is there a Fumo god? No. Again, most of the stuff that I could find was characters. Suppose because the destruction of the library of Alexandria, perfect black marble statue has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the museum of for its long wait premiere. But your damage and your enemies increase. Ooh. That can be good or bad. Oh, this is the one we got before. Tower 9. The magical fairies astronomers and magicians grant them this gift of power that knowledgeably brings out Jolassel's blood body closer and closer to Earth. What is ooh? You know. Goisod, think forsaken by God. Flashed like the other dimension a long time ago. Goisod has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport his prey straight to its reflective glance. The glints behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Mirror horror. This is the spider one. This is the first one. May one day someone will mod mine. You can't escape from common encounters? Good. I'm okay with that. Fumo needs no escape. So you got 1 knowledge, 9 charisma, good amount of money. My stats could be better, but my perception is acceptable. Sewing kit. I lose charisma if I use it, but I recover health. May I will, and you gonna help me. This is like 7 times better modded. Holy mow! Oh, wait. Oh, cool. Anyway, my phone told me something important. No mail. We got an empty bottle. It can be used to store liquids. That would be useful. Go back. She's strong up like wet clothes. I mean, she's a Fumo. She cannot like stand by herself. Do I have like extra clothes? Oh, I got the tan Fumo. This is the Alolan version. Oh wait, do I have extra money in my pocket? Yeah, 1 money. The boat is different? Yeah, that's a sunflower. Summer Cerno has a sunflower instead. Take a bath? I'm fine, I take a bath. She's recently washed. Implanting dog teeth under human patients? What? Is that legal? There's nothing weird outside. Summer Cyrano, exactly. You don't belong here, but I can save progress. Oh, we gotta play it in 1 run. I mean, we can go so far, so let's just keep going. Don't think Toho girls also have alter egos that come once every year. That's all in the gacha game. Summer Cyrano is just like a summer tanned Cyrano. It still says the same Cyrano, but tanned. Inexplicably, morbid events have been playing in your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence you to solve mysteries. What is this? No Cyranos allowed. That was loud. Don't wish fate. Don't I wish fate was that way. Okay, so we got the Mermaid event again. We got, oh, this is new. Bloody Brief of a Big Beckoning Bulletin. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. Every episode involving eels. And Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. This we already played. This Morbid Mermaids we already did. These 3 are ones that we have not checked yet. So do we check the bulletin, do we check the cape, or do we check the eels? You decide. Oh, reroll mysteries. That one. Okay, this one. Eels. Every episode is involving eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around and see your friend living in the same apartment complex. Kana! Your dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door, Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Are you curious what weird fish did he bring this time? Kinda. So I could be neighbor. Wonder if you're okay. Will you check it out? Surely recognize me if I try to read it myself. Please. Itchyology. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. Okay. Go to the apartments. I'm a floating Fumo. Wait, what does Kana do? Is she like a good ability? Oh, she's a human shield. She does damage that they take. Cool. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up! Shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Call the police or get close to the door and ask what's the matter. Cyrano fears nobody. Or you can answer the door letterbox suddenly opens and an only invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the manager trades Bobby and show you your home after all. Let's go. It's funny because my dexterity is marginally low. But hey, we're a Fumo. Maybe he saw us and was like, oh, it's just a Fumo. The owner is not here. Yeah, let's go to school. Schoolyard. Stay as a current mystery. Do spells. Can we cast nice spell? Study alt tones. Make notes. Cut off a books from the main reading room. I can't read, I'm stupid. Interpreting the old incomplete task. Finally found fragments you were looking for. New spell. Abolish. Towers eldritch enemy damage with 1. Oh, lowers. That's not that is it's an L. Wait, why would I trade 3 stamina to reduce damage by 1? That's like not a good trade-off. Oh, redeems, thank you. Okay, stretch. Washer's fine, and I'm gonna sip on my water. Okay, let's investigate the school. Wait, why is the sun so dark outside? Stand by the window to take a look. Black smoke emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in oily paper. Let's look at the smog. Sounds like a good idea. By the time you realize the vapor is forming into a giant hand, it's too late! Flashes through the windows, sending shots of glass everywhere. Ow! The neighbor's office at school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protest, Canada decides to take 1 jar home. Yummy. How can she save soda so calmly, starring this creepy creature? Okay, let's go to the seaside now. We'll go to the apartments later. Oh, wait. Wait, you're not the dog? Who are you? Shovel? Shovel Cyrano? Shovel Knight Cyrano? Sure. Yeah, let's investigate the seaside. Suddenly the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. I'll be fine on Serno. See? Serno can't just tank the ice. And it's in this lab. It may be a mod, one of the mods that I installed, I don't know. Shovel? Oh, I assume it was the guy that we saw. I'm stupid. Let's go back to the seaside. Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the spider escape. You hope it wasn't poisonous. Oh, I got an injury. What is this? Oh, it's nothing serious. It's just an injury. Doesn't seem to have an effect. Spider Fumo. I see spider webs. I like the idea. Let's go back to the apartments. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about a real Laurel Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the side of the line. I definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? Sure. Tell me more. There are some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was true... -5 doom? I'll take it. Burning notes? Hey dork, I'm with you. Why are we going back to my place? Sorry, I was just checking the apartment. To make sure you were with me. Fumo would negate death, the rapture, exactly. Oh, that's Mr. Ooh! Your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his new story. Interesting. Share experience, let him come out with his own stuff. What's that picture? John Woo, yeah, I know him. Me too. Incredible! He shouts in excitement. How did you come up with this stuff? Soon the story would be a huge hit. He pays your token of appreciation. Big money! Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You want to return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. That's weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if finding on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Let's check the notes. Land from the prefecture, eels tell you of small bit of robbers who would visitors and dump their corpse in the lake full of eels. Eels of the prefecture will say legs inside. I don't get it. But sounds like people were eating eels. To the small walking Fumo sprite honestly makes me fit this game what it is. Exactly, this is the world of Cerno now. No wanting to wait for an elevator, you side-check the rail as you stairs. You saw the trip but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Oh no, it's a twist corpse! At least he's happy. Oh, it's a ghost enemy. Okay, time to exorcise the spirit with my shovel. You have an offering? Shovel is more effective than leaving money. Better than any musts for this game. The batter one had enemies from the off world. Oh, I'm being grabbed. Don't grab the Fumo. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. Do not try it. Actually, I never played off if I've been all at the same time. How do you beat a game without playing it? It makes no sense. Let's go to the seaside. Wasn't there a remaster or something? Yeah, there is a remaster of the game. You beat off all the time, yeah? Good! Maybe you can give me some tips how to beat the game once I play it again. Following a barking sound, you find yourself on the beach, surrounded by rocks. Oh no, that's a goblin seal. Okay, at least this one is not a ghost. It is strength based, so it takes a lot. To hit it. My accuracy is not good. No, I cannot accurately do that. Takes a lot. What else do I have? Find improvised weapon. Learn about your enemy. No. Meditate. Gain 1 reason, costs 2 stamina. What is this? Pray. I'll just clap, I can't do much. It's like a goblin shark, but hold the shark with the extra seal. Exactly. Ritual was too short to have an effect. Understandable. There's not much I can do. I have to take 3 turns to do this. It's okay, Cyrano can tank it. I'm surprised that we don't have any domesticated seals. Because taking care of them would be annoying. Live on the sea. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into the neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Goodbye, Kana, you're stupid. Why can't I be like Kana and be stupid? There are people who have alligators and bears as pets, and one of them most like an aquatic dog to speak. Okay, I mean, bears do not need to be on the water all the time. And alligators can just do their own thing. They pretty much can take care of themselves. I think domesticated otters? Yeah, they are the threats of the sea. Or rivers. I don't know, I'm not an otterologist. carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first, until you switch the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers, with a fruit knife on their hand. There is a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern of the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. Then the voices start. Oh no, it's a super jar! What is that thing? Trying to understand it. It's the jar. It is the jar. What happens if you fill up the jar in its entirety? Okay, my chance to hit is higher now, but it's still 50-50. The thing inside used to be a Rainbow Dash figurine? Oh no. Effect stacks if I do this. Interesting. You are forced to attack yourself. What? I attacked myself? What? What is this? What is this creature? Why is it making me hit myself? Pokemon Confusion. Looks like it. Well, confuse this. Wait, what's that? Yay! Free food! Lump of flesh. Just 5 stamina. Adds a new status. It's undulating slowly. Those status effects are in CA? Nah, they work as the status effects as they do in Legends Arceus. I've only gotten poisoned. And if you leave your Pokemon outside while you're walking, it will continually take damage. So if you want to avoid that, you gotta store them back to the Pokeball. Kinda has been missing since yesterday. You decided to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Okay. Whoa, look at them go! Cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels, playing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Let's go to the bathroom. The soul and body of your neighbor is running away inside putrid murky water. Both his eyes are messing with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. I lost some stats. Will confusion make your Pokemon beat the shit out of you? It may make them just hit themselves. Bedroom. You finally find Kana. I found the neighbor, but when his eyes burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now too. You must puncture her eye now. Whose hands are those? Her own hands. Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will Cannabis even survive the blood loss? I don't know. She'll be fine. She can eat the lump of flesh, maybe. Rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Fumo sleeps. Oh, you thought? Ew, that was supposed to be the Fumos? Fumos have no fingers. They're little stubs. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend. Candace with an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, huh? I can't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. You're still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse eating eels, lady eggs in the eyes? Staying with your friend Kana before apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. Alright, got a bunch of XP, we got less doom, it recovers a little bit reason and stamina, and what's doom? Oh, what is the spider god doing? Riots. Dangerous bands of rioters again around the downtown area. The police are hopeless. Okay, in the downtown. I see. Let's try to avoid the downtown for now. Hyper-realistic Fumo fingers! Trademark. Imagine that. Got our first key. Okay, we're not gonna be playing much, and we cannot save progress in the modded with the modded characters, so we will only go so far with Cerno. Let's take a bath. Shower will help you calm down and do wonder for your sore muscles. That's not Fumo Cerno. Who's that person? Who is that? I don't know. Maybe he's our caretaker and he's gonna wash Fumo. So I stand in the shadows, watching the door. Cool. I want to see a naked Fumo. Go to R34. You can see naked Fumos there. Okay, next mystery. We go check the cape, or do we check the bulletin? Let's do the cape one. It's like right next to the other one. Guess how many results are there? At least 2. Did you actually went to Roll34 to check how many Fumo Cerno porn it is? Children Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, a new game spraying among your friends. There to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. There to meet Akamanto. Oh, I get it, because it's the red cape. There's 337. The 4 results of Fat Teto Fumo. And that's going to favorites. Danny, no, that's gonna throw you into madness. Do not fall for the tantalizing terrible Teto tatas. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses and he intends to complete Dangerous there. Gotta gossip about the current mystery? I mean, we're going to the school anyway, so that's kinda easy to do. Oh, it's raining. Let us gossip. When I come on to ask which paper you want, you must refuse everything. Okay. I have to let them turn it with the Discord. Understood. Can you join me? Sounds strange, but I believe you. I mean, you told me about the secret, so you might as well join me. Join me too. You join me too. Nope, he doesn't want to join. Wait, what? Did me leaving the school cause the end of the world? Dark Thrasus free once again. The invisible strands of spider webs slowly cover the entire city and trapping everyone, including you. Wrapping like a cocoon, spending you that state you will wait days, months, or maybe years until it's finally your turn to be eaten. Remember kids, never leave school. Fumos don't go to school. It all makes sense now. Yeah, I don't know. Incoming Doom 100%. How did I get 100% Doom? It was 7%. That was funny. Fumo, more like Doomo. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe Sirena Fumo is bugged. I don't know. Let's customize again. Wait, now the intro. Let's play Miku this time. Chosen perk packs. I have Smooth Talker, Sports Star. We start with Pancakes and Taint Violin. Migu. Cultist? Yeah, Cultist is fine. Okay, we did the spider, so let's do tablet now. I thought the devouring fire. She ignores the laws of color in this universe. I mean, you cannot stop the Miku. Miku will do whatever Miku wants. Alexandria, 48 BC. The supposed cause of destruction at the Library of Alexandria, a perfectly black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of Ooh for its long-awaited premiere. You thought? Ew! Stop thinking. That's the god you're going with? We did the spider and the spider insta-killed us, so... Let's do the funny statue now. Alright, what is the stained violin? Quick faster combat actions? Sure, it's free. And pancakes. So stamina at -2 Doom. Yeah, but the name is... Itotu? Oh, I get it. I thought you. Ew, disgusting god. You have no spells. You have nothing. She's so tall she cannot fit. Library notes. Yes, gain a random spell, lose 1 or 2 reason. Sure. Forbidden knowledge for Migu. Cauterize. The stats of Miku on the right? Yeah, we can't see them. They're being blocked. Numbers disappear then reappear? Oh, I can't see them. Let's take a bath. Is that a mod? No, Hatsune Miku is real in the World of Horror universe. Is this the Miku DLC and the Fumo DLC and the Squidward DLC. No, it's joke. It's all mods. Okay, Migu only has one style. Let's go solve some mysteries. We got a Vicious versus of a Violent Vigil. Macabre more. Okay, we did the Mermaid one already. The Moonlight Sails we already did. The Eagles we already finished. And the Story of School Scissors we already did. So let's do. Well, again, these are only one out of a number of endings we can get. Let's do the Violent Vigil. Vicious versus of a Violent Vigil. You've received an official looking letter. What does the law firm from Tokyo want from you? Regret to inform you of the passing of your client and your grand uncle, not grand uncle Migu. This funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. As unless people expect to arrive, you don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Oh, this is a special location. It's like another game that's going out of bed on Thursday. Exactly. Following the directions from the letter, you slowly find your way to the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times. But where is everybody? Explore the mansion actually would unlock new locations and progress this mystery. Okay. There goes Miku. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recall and discuss his bounding human flesh. Let's read it! Your cover the secrets of the sleeping god. Cool. Hello, cat. Do you want to learn about the ancient ones? Do you want to learn about the horrors of the silent beyond? She's sniffing around. It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask him what's going on in here. For actions on the right allow you to investigate the locations and interact with it. Okay. Who that? Muscular mind's eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. Old man's body is in the master's bedroom. Go there if you want. Okay. How do you go to the bedroom? You feel watched. I don't have a holy candle. Let's go. Whoa, feet? For free? In this stream? Pressing handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they'll allow your grand uncle to just lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know. Let's go find some people. As you return to the corridor, you notice another family member has arrived. You notice all the guests are standing in small cars. Just ask about it. Muscle's man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice all the same guy as before. You didn't get this with a letter? Here, take mine. Ooh, got it. Okay, now at the start of the vigil, we... At 10 PM, pray up with the body. Clap, bow, bow, bow. At a modest supper, pray out the body. Bow, bow, clap, bow. Nothing at 1 AM. At 2 AM, burn an envelope found in the study. Cover the mirror in the storage room. End of the vigil. It was on my phone, and the moment I look up, I see the nasty dogs for free on my screen. Yeah, those were the great Great Uncle Miku. Toes. I will forget this stuff. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can't swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklaces before. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. 10 PM, 7 hours until dawn. Oh, do we need to pray now? Yeah, we need to pray. What is this? Inspect his foot. Clap, bow, bow, bow. Okay, let's check his tootsies real quick. Blessing Harper Chimney knows what's gonna for it, we know. Oh, the soil symbol tattooed on the man's toe. You copied it into a pamphlet. It looks like a... like the guy from Hollow Knight. Tickle his tootsies. Maybe he will revive if we tickle his tootsies. Who knows? Don't lick Uncle Miko's tootsies. What do we do now? 7 hours still done. I guess we explore. We need to find the thing. At what time do we need to tickle his toes again? At 12 AM. Wrong window, the crooked man at the tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain as you stare at the bright light. Next quick thinking, that's not me, I can't think. Fight this feeling, get lost in the light, so get lost in the light, why not? The blind light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. Prepare yourself for whatever is coming. Plus one reason. The schedule? Yeah, this schedule here in the pamphlet. At 12 AM we pray over the body. Where am I? Lost in time and space, drift into nothingness until something pulls you towards light. Ooh. The boreal expanse. Hey, this looks like the dreamlands where Jidori came from. The temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply. Let your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are utterly numb and freezing. You have to move. Let's go to the geometry. The frozen guard corpse standing on eternal guard duty find you worthy. The usurper king kindly decides to share his forbidden knowledge with you. Let's go! More dark knowledge from the silent beyond. This reminds me of Yuminiki? It could be. Minus red reason. We don't need reason. Check out the stopper? Sure. His face is now shading, his almost makes you sick. Oh, okay, the stopper is not good. Hello cat, welcome to my lab. Do you wanna check the stopper too? Sorry, my cat is kinda needy, she wants her pets. Cat, do not move my microphone, thank you. Don't touch my microphone. I heard you pet her? Yeah, she likes the pets. I have frostbite. I lost strength because of that. Let's check the storage room because the master bedroom is gonna be available yet. Shudder instantly recognizing the room with a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself in here. Why is a village vigil being held in a place like this? Wait, no, I think just was cat moving houses. No, I was like petting my pet's what's it called? The back? Like a drum? Check out the wardrobe. On the item. Meat cleaver! Let's go! We can now cleave meat. Extra damage against humans and monster enemies. Equip. Putting her back. I see. Well, you can't see, but you could hear it. Let's go back to the corridor. We still need to explore one more time. We want to do stuff. Called spoons fly out of the copper when ghastly figure materializes in the middle of the room. Oh, it's gonna be Ghost again? Room of Ghost. Why do I face the ghost when I have an actual weapon? Fine, let's severe her bounce to this world with a meat cleaver. Ow! My brain! I still wish there was a quick way to be all of the custom character style sprites. That would be good. Look. Ow. Wait, look, Mika's right stats are visible again. Yeah, oh, you can see them again. And you can also see that she's kind of like losing it. Her eyes are tired. It's midnight. You should go and pray. Let's go pray. Bow, clap, bow. Oh, the body. It's missing. Nani? Uncle's gone. What happened to him? This requires me to eat some pancakes. My toes! Our toes! What happened to our toes? Study? It seems that someone has already moved all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Okay, can I look? No. Where is everybody? Guess we gotta explore. Steal bow, clap, bow. Pay no mind to the creepy shadow lady. She's not of importance whatsoever. Exactly. Boy, suspicious person who entered an all-around damn mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk. It has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. A search. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use the one item you find. The broken bottle. It's not as good as other items, but it will help. 2 doors. E. You managed to find one of the guests. They're shaking, but otherwise safe. You will decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. So the one unable to scratch his scar. So Tomura, you okay? Join me. Let's get out of here. Here continues with record temperatures. Continue your investigation. Takes more and more effort. I'm cooking. I was pressing and now I'm cooking. Horrors twist and turn, trapping you in this mansion. You think you can hear the other guests somewhere, but just should you risk getting lost yourself? I'd rather not, but what do we do? Let her cook. No, just let her be cooked. Let's keep exploring. Not much else to do. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Plastidium. Following a weak, wavering cry, you enter a dark room. Inside, you spot a figure hunched in the corner. You recognize expensive clothes, but this thing can't possibly be human. You don't look at me. A Connie, transformed by her greed. Oh, it's the lady we saw before. Ooh, turn into Brazil and Miku. Ooh. Okay, she is physical, so we can attack her. It costs a lot to do this one mid-lever attack. Go random attack. I missed both of my attacks with 70% chance. That's insane. Go again. Oh, does Miku have alternate outfits? No, I checked the closet. She doesn't not have alternate outfits. The vigil is nearly sand. The whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Whoa! The walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as slimy appendages slowly get closer. Voice in your head tells you what to do. Not again! I don't like the voices in my head. Sacrifice the guest. An unseen force leaves your hands. You reach for a knife and stab a surprise guest. What is going on? Voice in your head tells you what to do. I don't like this voice in my head. Get me good. Unfortunate. Conclude the ritual. Dead. Cheated. A. Price is paid. Voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. You wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize the tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased grand uncle! Hoarse voice, he explained the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. That toll must remain the same. To die and to survive. I feel like vomiting as the old man whose hands shit dead disappears behind trees. Everything is dark. The man who you thought was your uncle, ew, has shit dead, making you an accessory to murder. You know the police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth and do your best to forget the nightmares you left. Vicious personal goodbye on Vigil. Ending scene. So that was Miku's bizarre adventure. Our toes are back. Let's go. Whole time stop noticing any outside signal. It must be radio mass failure. So no TV for us. Not like we're gonna continue this because it's already midnight in my end. So yeah, that was Miku's bizarre adventure. Cool stuff. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching tonight. I had a lot of fun and hope you had fun as well. Goodbye, Miku. Yeah, you can't even leave. We're stuck in this window. That's for the streaming. No, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you. Maybe next time we can play as Squidward. Okay, my hydration check complete. My stretch. And one last posture check. Thank you, Nanny. So, tomorrow's stream is gonna be Yume Nikki. We're gonna be getting the rest of the effects while winning the game. And yeah. What else is there? That's it. Let me check who is streaming real quick so I can send you there. Let me know how to sign up for the early access beta of CA. Sure, I'll let you know. I will send you to the RPing Mubu. And as always, you guys take care, don't sleep too late, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.